Hey, if you're a network marketer who's wondering how long it takes to reach a breakthrough in network marketing, this video is for you. If we haven't met, my name is Edita, I'm from VIE now, and I'm a network marketer like you. I love network marketing, but I hate prospecting, which is a problem, was a problem. I didn't like chasing people, approaching strangers, living with hidden agenda. And I was struggling until I found a way to get my ideal prospects to come to you, and that's what I talk about at VIE now. And if you would like to learn 3-step formula to recruit new team members without having to prospect and without having to feel uncomfortable, you can find it at viesnow.com/3steps. The video is free. And today I want to talk about how long it takes to reach a breakthrough in network marketing. I think every single of us, have thought about it, and every time somebody asks me this question, or I see this question somewhere in groups, I remember how I used to wonder, ask, this question too. And the reason for this question is usually a degree of desperation. People are eager to start making income, people are eager to start seeing results, and it's completely normal in a way. But the question is, it's not really the right question, and I know that in the beginning people don't understand this, but the reason why it's the right question is because whatever the answer you might get, it's not gonna be the correct answer. And the reason for that is that everyone's situation is completely different, everyone's background is completely different, everyone's starting skills are completely different. So, for example, I came from IT background, somebody else maybe comes from the medical background, somebody else comes from engineering background or from sales background. Imagine somebody with sales skills already, what it means that it's gonna be, they're gonna look at the whole thing at least slightly differently. So the background is and the starting skills are very different for everyone. The other reason why this question is not an answer to this question is not indicative is because people have different current situations. So for example, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and the time that I have for business is limited, and so is somebody who is in a job. But some people are able to work on their business full time. And if somebody like that, gives you the answer, how long will it take to get a breakthrough, will completely mislead you in case you are hoping that you're gonna have the similar, timeline for your business. So you shouldn't compare yourself, to anyone else, because comparing yourself to somebody else will give you wrong expectations and will give you the wrong kind of sense of how it can work out for you. So yes, having the right expectations is completely important, and the question that you need to probably ask before you ask how long is it gonna take to achieve a breakthrough is what are my skills, what skills do I need to learn, and how much time I can dedicate to this business, and how committed I can be to this business. And only then, if you have somebody who's helping you, if you have somebody who's mentoring you, or have an accountability partner, or your upline is very good and is helping you, you can then sit down and work it out to see what is possible for you. But the other thing to understand is that this is a business, okay? And like everything else, like think about it's a business and it's also a profession. And think about gaining any sort of profession. There's always a learning curve in the beginning. There's always skills that you need to learn to even get started. Okay, so how long do you think it takes for a medical doctor to study to even start practicing it? Or even simpler, things like even, IT engineer. Or I was in a university for 6 years. Okay, maybe I started working before I finished those 6 years. I think I started working slowly into my 4th year, and only getting ridiculous salary for it, but for a few years it was only learning. So network marketing is a profession. It comes with all sorts of skills that you need to develop, and which is why in the beginning it's gonna be slow. Unless you already have a big following, unless you have processes in place that are growing your warm market, because we've seen examples in this industry when somebody, I know an example of a couple who were owners of a gym, and they had a very huge number of clients, people coming, and especially medical doctors, for whatever reason. I don't know what the circumstances were, but they had to close the gym during the 08 crisis, and they decided to start a network marketing business, and their business was in the health and wellness industry. And because of all the following they already had, their business started growing very quickly. Plus, they had entrepreneurship skills already because of the running the gym. So as you can see, everyone is completely different, but having the right expectations is the main thing. And having the right expectations and having answered that question to yourself. So how long can I put into this? How many hours a week? And what skills I need to develop, and expecting that it's just around the corner, or it's one recruit away, like you might be told by your upline. My upline was telling me that I think it's 3 recruits away. 3 right recruits away, so it was a bit more kind of realistic, but still very far from the real picture. So when you have the right expectations, it gives you peace of mind. And I know in some cases we become desperate if we are in a bad financial situation. I totally understand. If we are afraid, like I was back in the day, I was afraid to fail because I didn't want to go back to 9 to 5, and I couldn't see results coming quick. I was desperate, but when I almost by a miracle learned that I need to look at this stuff completely from a different angle, and even though I wasn't getting results for quite a while, but I worked with my head, with my mindset, I set the right expectations, I told myself this is what I can expect roughly, and I need to push through this. There is no other way. I need to push through this. I need to learn the skills, and this is how it's gonna be. And that helped me to survive that period when I I thought I didn't have results. Results come in different shapes and forms. Even learning skills, even learning how to talk to people, even, going live for the first time, it's a result. So that's the other thing. How do you see? What is result indication for you? So everyone is different, and I've seen examples from a few months to 2 or 3 years, but you'll get there. The most important thing is that if you are consistent, if you have a plan, if you have somebody who is helping you, if you're not alone, don't work alone, find somebody, and if your upline is not helping you, find somebody else in the parallel, branch or team, or mentoring, or, a colleague. Connect with somebody in network marketing and share ideas, or follow somebody whose information is useful to you. Don't think you should be in this by yourself, and just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. And do it strategically. Do it come from the place of learning it, because it's a profession, and not everyone is your prospect, and it's not sharing, it is selling, and you do need selling skills. But a lot of network marketers don't understand what selling skills is. It's not being pushy and aggressive and all that kind of stuff. It's a completely different type of skills that help you not to be pushy and aggressive, and so on. Anyway, I expanded a little bit into kind of side topics here. I've talked about these things, and I'll be talking about these things way more. And the point is this: the breakthrough is very different for everyone, and it depends on the things that I was talking about, and what is gonna help you to push through the difficult period. The starting period is setting the right expectations for yourself. So I hope you like this video. If you did like this video, grab my 3-step formula how to recruit people without prospecting and without having to feel awkward, and something that gives you a strategy, really, a real strategy for, when you don't have to be pushy and aggressive. And thanks very much for watching, and my little ladies here. So I need to go. Thanks again. Have an amazing day and have a great week. It's the holiday season, so I hope you're gonna have some peaceful time. And I think I'll talk to you tomorrow again. Bye now.